Hey folks, it's me again with another film review. A couple weeks ago, I got a chance to see Jackass in 3D, and I have to tell you, it's not worth $14 to see it in 3D. The only thing that I think is worth the 3D experience in this film is the opening act, where everybody is obviously in your face, making it seem obvious that things are going to be in 3D. But as in general, it's really not worth it in 3D. Anyway, to the review side. I have been a fan of Jackass since the beginning, and I've seen every episode. I've even seen a lost episode uh, that was only aired online, as well as Viva La Bam. I've seen the whole show. And for you fans out there who don't notice, Viva La Bam also has a lost episode, which is available on Bam Margera band record. It's called the Bam Margera CD, Viva La Bands. And there's a lost episode on it in case anybody is interested. That's where that episode is. They go to Iceland or Alaska, one of those states where there's a lot of, it's very cold. Anyway, totally worth it. Steve-O, I'm glad. He gave a good interview in GQ magazine that he cleaned up his act, almost 2 years sober, which is great. Good job for Steve-O. As for the other cast members, I can't say if they're off drugs, but to do what they did, you had to be on something because a lot of that stuff obviously is taboo to our culture. I mean, I've seen a lot of messed up things in my life, but the stuff they pull, I'm not offended because a lot of people out there that I've talked to, I've asked them for their review, and they're like, "Well, that's nasty what they did. That's undespicable. Why would you even do an act like that? I can't believe that. I'm offended." Well, here's the thing: they're not doing it to you; they're doing it to themselves. And they always have the EMT standing by. So that's always good. They take the proper precautions. At least they're smart about that. As the film goes, was not better than the first Jackass movie, but was better than the second one. So I have to say, this film is not. I really can't commentate on like like cinematography as in acts 1, 2, and 3, because it's just a bunch of stupid stunts put in order by what they think is good to the greatest. So that's really all I got to say about this film. For all the Jackass fans out there, definitely go see it. It's worth it for the comedy, but like I said, not worth it in 3D, but just worth it to see it in general if you're looking for a good laugh out loud time. So I have to give this film for Jackass 5 stars.